Well, good day to all of you. So we've got a street classic happening, Street Mayor Classic 3-on-3 tournament. Wondering what it's about? Well, so am I. Welcome, guys. My guest on the couch looking mighty fine.
Thank you very much.
Smile. Now, for guys who are on the, you were telling me, Dwayne, you're on nights.
Oh, yeah.
So, or actually, Kurt. This is Kurt.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dwayne. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, that's okay.
I don't know you guys. It's my first time meeting you,
We're
so
like twins,
I tend to do that. Well, you were just telling us before we got started. You've got the left brain and the right brain, and you work together. Yeah, so you collaborated on this project. There's a lot to this. It's not only a 3-on-3 tournament that's happening, but maybe let's start on the tournament, and then we'll go backwards.
Okay.
Sound like a plan?
Okay.
So which one of you want to talk about the tournament?
I'll get into it. It's called the Street Mayor Classic 3-on-3 high school and elementary schools tournament. First one we've done to put together, and basically we're doing it in lieu of the fact that the kids right now, they don't have any extracurricular activities, and we don't want to get into the politics with the teachers and the educational board right now. So we're providing this tournament for the youth, and basically we're running it, and the Chill Junior City team is helping us with it, and it's basically the kids are going to come in and they're going to coach and ref the younger kids and stuff like that in the tournament. Right. So yeah, it's pretty good.
So there's another dimension to it. It's not just come on out to the tournament.
Yeah.
Now, how do they get involved?
Basically, they can. We have a lot of registration forms at Heart FM. We have some at the schools, and the YMCA. You can go to the deli, the European Deli, where you can pick up registration forms. We have some info in the schools right now, and so they can go and ask and the teachers or any one of those.
When is it happening and where?
It's happening February 9th, and it's happening at CAS. Starts at 9:30 with opening stretches, morning stretches, stuff like that. So yeah,
big morning.
Big morning person. Big morning person. You know, we're trying to promote health and healthy activities. So.
And you've got some help also from some other community players. You guys have been part of Woodstock for a while. And I've asked you, why are you doing this? Like, come on, you could be sleeping. It's a Saturday morning, right?
It's true, you know. The truth is, when we grew up in Woodstock, because we're also from Woodstock, and I went to a few schools here, there was mentoring programs out there, and there was a few other things that youth could do. But so we decided, we're like, why not us? Why not us? Why we should actually provide opportunities for the youth to actually do some mentoring, because we haven't had it when we were younger, and so we're basically just providing that opportunity. And with Jag Ray from the Junior Chill team doing a lot right now in the community for the men's basketball league, and he does track and a few things, so he got behind us and we came up with this idea, and he was ecstatic when we put it out there, because there's nothing like this in Woodstock, so it'd probably be the first. You know what I mean?
I was going to say, you're hoping for many. Yeah. So, all right, you said you asked yourselves, why not us? And I'm going to get you to show it off.
Plug.
That's like
why not us? Nothing.
All right. Talk to me. What's happening?
This is, like you said, it was, you know, when people say somebody should make a difference or someone should do that for the kids, or we figured, why not us? You know, there's no point in really talking about problems might not make solutions, so that's what we figured.
So we've got a website there.
Yes, we do. www.revelated.me, and I'll let him elaborate.
Basically, Revelated, the company, is basically an artist and event management company, and when we say artists, it's also visual arts as well as musical arts and stuff like that. So this is the first charitable event from our business there that we're putting together, and our slogan is why not us, because if you ask yourself that, why not you? You know what I mean?
Why not?
And take the responsibility. We like to say revelated means revised minds. It actually comes from the root word revelation. So it's almost like a revelation. You ask yourself, you know what I mean? So a revised mindset, and with that mindset, you can make a difference in your community, you know, because a lot of people want to do things like, you know, there's a homeless in Toronto, there's a lot of issues abroad, but if you can touch your neighbor or, you know, the people around you, it goes further, I believe. So we want to start here in Woodstock, and we believe that there is like a calling for it. We need it, for the youth.
I love it. You guys are so cool. Such a need for this. Like, where the heck have you been? Like, honestly, I mean, you are just hitting it.
Yeah.
You're nailing it. And you've got support of good people already. You need the support of more. This is what Woodstock needs. And you're right. I mean, we continue to do things, outreach programs, right? As you say, overseas. I mean, we look at it globally, we do that. People are always sending money to, other countries, and I don't want to diss any
that's very important. Very important.
They need it. But you're right. What about our own backyard? And we can make a difference, right? And why not us?
And thank you for having us on the show.
Yeah, thank you very much. And make it, it's great because the community is really getting behind it, and it's almost surprising because I've been to places like Boston Pizza, and I've been to places like The Good Life, and they're like, let's do it, you know what I mean? Let's do it, and it's a great response. It's a great response, and I'm happy for it.
But you need more, because it's not enough.
We need more.
And you're right. It takes a neighborhood. It takes a whole army, really, to raise the children of our community. And we all are responsible, and we can make a difference.
We can.
So, where do we start?
Well, right now we have our registration forms and the deli.
European Youth in Deli.
I gotta ask you. I think that's funny for deli. Why there?
My partner actually, they're the owners.
Oh, the new owners.
Deli. Yeah.
Okay.
Great place. Put my plug in there. European Youth in Deli, 13th Street. Yeah.
You haven't been there. You want to.
Exactly.
Fried chicken.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh, the cold meats are fabulous. The kielbasa.
Well done. She's in it.
My favorite, the babushka.
Oh,
so it's kind of Ukrainian Polish. It works for me. So,
perfect.
Anyway, sorry.
Okay.
Also, right now in the schools.
I know your mom. Sorry, now that you say this. Sorry, she's always bragging about you. Now I'm getting the connection. Sorry, enough about European
And right now in schools, we're putting in the registry forms. So a lot of the kids are going to be bringing it back home to the parents. So technically, we're hoping right now, we want to say this is very important, that the parents get behind their kids and get involved in this tournament. We like, as much as we want to see the kids, we want to see the parents supporting their kids because of the fact that you don't want to put all the pressure on the teachers, all the pressure on the school boards, when we can actually, here's the opportunity to do something for your kid and show them that, hey, we understand, because I have a daughter myself, he has a son himself, so I want to show them, we understand, okay, there's a lack thereof, but you know what, here we are, we're going to support you, and we're going to come here to the tournament and watch our children. And that is key, community, and that is key, you know what I mean?
Because you know what we've done over the years is we have, and again, not to get political, but we've kind of shifted it and said, well, the schools can take care of that. Somebody else can take care of it. Yeah. You know what? Look in the mirror.
Exactly.
Start right there. These are your kids. This is your life, your family. Make a difference. Why not us? You know what? Exactly. And get involved. And I'll tell you, you know what? That is crucial. I mean, my parents were there for me when I was young. I was there for my kids when they were young too. And they've told me now as adults, it made a difference. And it does make a difference. Show them you care. So pick up, and again, if they're not necessarily a basketball player, that's okay. They're still, you're saying, there's other things they can be doing, right?
Yeah, most definitely. And the greatest thing about this, basketball right now is the opportunity that we have to give back right now. And as we go on and do more tournaments, we'll be diversing into soccer, hockey,
maybe volleyball,
especially, anything. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, football, flag
football.
Oh my gosh, Joe here, the big league here.
Football.
He's
high school star there.
Oh my gosh, he actually has a league, football league. So talk to him.
Definitely.
Many possibilities. Guys, I know that this is just the beginning. The first time that we're officially meeting, this will definitely not be the last. We support you, and you need the community. You're needing businesses to come forward. You talked about a dream that you had. You'd love to be able to offer this, for very minimal cost to the kids or free, but you need the support of the businesses. And I know, and there's a lot of you out there I know personally or that I don't know, but I know what great community players you are. you know what, jump on board with these guys. This is definitely a good thing. You will make a difference, and you're going to move people in your direction. Enthusiasm's contagious. You guys have it. I know you're half asleep, I know.
Which is my job, you know, it's my job.
Yeah, so again, very quickly, it's a 3-on-3, you're calling it, I don't know why you're calling it this, but Street Mayor, what does mayor mean?
The reason why I call it Street Mayor Classic, a lot of people growing up
you're not
in
giving
Woodstock.
credit to me, Pat for that.
We'll touch on that. A lot of people growing up, I've been to a lot of schools growing up, and a lot of people know me in Woodstock and know myself in Dwayne, right? So they're always like, Kurke, you should run for mayor. You should do that, you know, because I talk about these things, and I talk about where, as a youth growing up in Woodstock and knowing the stereotypes and the situation that you grew up as a youth, that what's really going to have to connect with the people, right? So they're like, Kurke, you run for the mayor. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll run for the street mayor. You know what I mean? And and here we go. So technically, it's for the streets, giving back to the community without the politics. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love it.
I
love it.
You know?
And you know what? Maybe you will run for mayor one day. Why not you?
Why
not?
Wow! You brought it back on it. You brought it back on it.
Guys, the 3-on-3 tournament is happening February the 9th.
Yes, February 9th
at
Cass, 9:30, opening morning stretches. You can find more information at streetmayor@facebook.com, also at kurkwhite@facebook.com.
We're going to show all that.
Yeah, I want to say, sorry,
no
registration also the week before is going to be held at the community complex for between 12 and 2, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fabulous. And do you have Brad Jansen on board, too?
Not yet.
You need to meet Brad Jansen.
Yeah, Brad Jansen.
We need to introduce you to Brad Jansen. Brad, I know you're listening.
Yeah,
awesome.
exactly.
You want to meet these guys. Guys, it's been a blast. Thank you. My
you
pleasure. Good luck to you. And you'll be back. I know you will. You'll definitely be more work. And we'll be back with more. We're going to check out what's happening at the Woodstock Museum right here on What's Up Oxford.